know that I'm in my truck driving here in Indiana. I'm at work, and I felt the need to come on here and make a video of my own because I'm tired of seeing some of these stupid ass videos, people talking about this whole situation with Ryan and Katie. For starters, I'm going to say that I've been following Ryan for a long, long time, and I enjoy his content. He makes me laugh. I follow him because of his values and who he is, like, straight up. I mean, I think he's a good dude. Like, watching his videos for so long, like, I feel like I know him as a person, and I think that most of his fans probably feel the same way, that you can listen even though you don't correspond with somebody directly, and you hear, you know, what they believe in and things that they say, things that they do. Like, I feel like I know him as a person, and I hope that no one is offended, you know, or thinks that's crazy to say something like that. But again, when you follow somebody for so long, you know, you tend to feel like you get to know that person on a level different than just anybody. So with that said, the other day I was on YouTube and I seen his post, and I thought when I clicked on it that it would be another rant or something funny, something just to make me laugh. And I clicked on it and I played it, and it was like, what the fuck? Like, for real? Like, I really didn't know really what to think. You know, when I heard him and Katie first started dating or whatnot, I was like, okay, that's cool. You know, I seen Katie, I seen A-Cal and Church all here in Fort Wayne a year and a half ago. Sold out show, great show. So I started listening to more of Diesel Gang, and I was like, wow, this girl's really talented, you know, and I'm like, she's gonna do something. And I will give her that, you know. First and foremost, I will give that girl her props. She's talented at such a young age. She's accomplished a lot. I'm sure her family is proud, and I can see why her and Ryan connected on the level that they did. So with that said, I watched his video and didn't think a whole lot about it until more videos were coming out and things were being said. And last night I got to see Katie's version of her side of the story, and it was like everything that I didn't understand came together and made so much more sense. And I'm here to tell it as I see it, as a fan of Upchurch, former fan of Katie, and there's reason that and I'll explain it. I'll start, I guess, by Ryan's video, where the first video that he made, you could hear how distraught he was and how confused he was, and couldn't wrap his head around what the fuck just happened. And I don't necessarily think that he was trying to destroy Katie, but there was so much that was being said, and I mean, he was trying to protect his own reputation. I mean, it sounded like she was kind of a loose cannon, you know. And then the video the day after where he was like, you know, you guys stop with the memes, yada yada yada, I've been up for 2 days, I'm tired. It is what it is. Then, you know, Katie put a post up, then she took it down. And then last night, finally, her video came out. And I'm just going to full-blown come out and say it. Katie, you feel violated because you violated yourself. You're a lesbian. You didn't like how being with a man made you feel. So instead of sitting down with Ryan and telling him how you were feeling about things, you shifted the blame and became a victim of your own circumstance. And I say that with surety because I'm a woman. I'm 44 years old. I've got 3 kids. I'm in a successful relationship with somebody that, without having the communication that I do with my partner, which is a man, by the way, we wouldn't have a successful relationship. But it takes honesty and respect for one another. And you didn't trust Ryan. The relationship, whether romantic, friendship, professionally, you did not trust him enough to sit down and just say, look, what I thought could be can't be because I'm a lesbian and it doesn't feel right being with a man. I'm not trying to hurt you. I'm not trying to destroy a career or, you know, upset our fans, but I'm just not feeling this, and am much more comfortable staying on a friendship, professional relationship with you. And romantically, I'm just not feeling maybe the same way that you are. But you didn't say that. You didn't. In Ryan's first video, he said that you had called him and you was crying, you were upset, and your response was, your fans are going to destroy me. And he didn't understand why you would even say that, you know. And then furthermore, he goes on to say something about he felt that vibe kind of from you, like, you know, I feel like you like don't want to be with me or what, you know, trying to ask you what's going on. Talk to me. And you didn't. It was pumping the brakes. Well, you know, things are going too fast and need to slow this down, whatever. But then you go to his house 12 hours after all that. You drive 6 hours there, and for what reason, you know, that's yet to be said. I don't think it's been said why you were going, if it was just a visitor or what. But wait, I take that back. You did say you were living there. So somebody that is feeling that way doesn't drive 6 hours and then turn around and get in the man's bed. You don't say, hey, no more sex, but then go get in his bed and allow him to rub your back, cuddle, whatever, let alone live with him. You know, if you're feeling some type of way, you get your stuff and you leave. You don't continue to live with somebody and send a man mixed signals like that. And I get it, you're young, you know, maybe there wasn't a whole lot of thought put into the repercussions of what was going to take place after this. But it was real easy to put it together after I watched your video last night and remembered the text message that you sent, Ryan. The text message you sent was, I feel disgusted, I feel violated, and those words in itself tells me exactly what it is. You're a lesbian, and I have lesbian friends, I have gay friends, and any of my lesbian friends, you know, they respect my relationship and I respect theirs, and I understand that to them, being touched by a man, their words will tell you, the thought of it disgusts me. I would feel violated. That is how you felt. And you need to own that. You need to own that how it felt being with him. You weren't being true to yourself. That is why you felt the way that you did. Then recording the conversation when you did leave, that was foul. That was foul. That was dirty. I don't know if you were trying to provoke something, but I mean, it was very obvious that you recorded it for a reason. You did not lose your composure, yet you hear Ryan screaming and yelling, and you continued to make him look like the bad guy. Fuck yeah, he's gonna scream and yell. He didn't understand what the fuck you were doing. You made him believe that you still wanted to be in a relationship with him, and the moment he wants to cuddle with you or touch you or whatever, I feel violated. Come on now. I don't know Ryan personally, but like I said, I know his values. I know what he stands for. I've seen it for years on every video that was posted. Not once have I ever seen a video from any of his ex-girlfriends that, you know, that he's some sex-crazy idiot that takes advantage of women. He doesn't have to, and I don't know why you think that you're so special that you would be the first one that is just so irresistible that he would put everything out there on the line for. You know, he trusted you to come into his house. He did everything he could to make you feel comfortable in his house, hence the carpet, the painting, you know, all things you said. I didn't ask him to do it. You know what? Women don't ask a man that loves them to do anything. They do it because they want to. They do it because they want the person that they're with to be happy, and vice versa. So don't come with that. You need to come correct. If your career goes down the drain, it won't be because Ryan did it. Your fans are seeing what you're doing to yourself. You got an opportunity to bring it and just be like, you know what? I didn't know how to talk to Ryan about how I was feeling. I was either A, afraid that our fans would leave. I was afraid of upsetting fans. Whatever the case may have been, you did not trust that relationship on any level, to be honest with him. And right there is the one reason, if I was Ryan, I couldn't be with somebody like you, because if you can't tell me how you feel, you can't build on that, because there ain't no trust. There ain't no solid foundation there. But the truth is told. You're a lesbian. You're mad at yourself. You are mad that you gave up something to somebody else, and you can't justify why you did it. So you got to make him the bad guy. That's wrong on every level possible. And if you don't make it right, that's why your fans will quit you. Because anybody can respect a person that is forthcoming, that's going to say, you know what, I just wasn't feeling it. Ryan's a great person. You said it yourself. He did not rape me. He did not rape me. No, he didn't rape you. He didn't violate you either. You violated your own morals, values, and ethics by what you believe in, by being in the bed with him. So, if anybody agrees with me, share it. I hope Ryan sees this. I really do. Only, not because I need subscribers or nothing. I don't even make videos. But he needs to have some peace in this situation. And maybe he's already got it. Maybe he's figured out what I've already said. But this isn't a matter of no means no and Katie's a victim. This is Katie's a lesbian, and it was easier to hurt Ryan than to come out and just be forthcoming about the whole situation. You know, it's that young girl's mentality. I'll get you before you can get me. And that in itself is just immature, and it kind of shows your character as a person. I mean, most of us have seen Ryan's character. You know, there are some things that Ryan has said, you know, in some of his videos that is like, really, dude? But then you want to post, you know, oh, this is what he said. Oh, well, nigga. What are you trying to do? Like, honestly, what are you trying to do? That was some slimy, backdoor, snaky ass shit. See, I told you I wasn't a video maker. Anyway, that was some snaky shit. And he deserves better. His fans deserve better. And I really hope that you come and you're honest with things and you get this cleared up so that you can save your career and just own your own truth. Like, for real, you are way too talented to throw everything away because people wouldn't trust or value you as a person. So it's just something to think about. You know, own it, or you're gonna you either own your truth or you own your fate, girl. So good luck to everybody. Ryan, I got mad love and respect for you. Hope you make it back to Fort Wayne soon. You need a driver. I would leave Indiana and come drive for you any day, brother. Have a great week.